Hey, Jim Zaspel here. This is a super exciting video, second ever video of me actually going through a real legit live project. So it's pretty cold out here, so I'm gonna get inside here. So on this video, I'm gonna walk you through one of our projects. We closed on it, I think yesterday, or maybe day before, day before. And on this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do to design it. And actually, I'm gonna do an in-depth training here coming up real soon. And so what you need to do is get on over Jim's, give me 1 second, there we go, jimsrehabdesigns.com. I'm doing an in-depth training here coming up soon there. But anyway, on this property right here, what I'm gonna show you is exactly how we're taking this piece of crap house and going to turn it into something beautiful. This is in the Roxborough section of Philadelphia. So I see Paul Kepler is watching. Shout out to Paul. He is actually the one who took the video. So check out this house. I'm going to get out of the camera here. So you see all this? This is like, you know, nothing special. Got junk here, right? So now let's go inside and see what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can flip this camera around. And bear with me 1 second as I go in the house. Let's see how this works. All right, great. You can see that way. Don't look at me. So here we are. What we're going to do, so look at this going inside the house. This is a 1,020 square foot house, really small. So what do you see when you walk in? You got this ugly living room. Who in the world wants to live in this living room? Oh my gosh, my connection is weak. Hopefully the video keeps going. All right, hang on for 1 quick second. Need to adjust my... Okay, I'll be right back. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry, we're back. Had a brief technological glitch. So here we are. Check it out. What do you see? You see ugly railing. You see wall. You see living room, right? Not very good. Not very good stuff. So, gosh, you know what? I almost feel like starting this video over. Okay, connection got better. Great. So ugly wall, and then we've got an awkward living space here, which is like a dining room, then like this awkward kitchen, and we've got a doorway right here going out to a covered deck. And check this out. You see the backyard here? That's not our backyard. This literally doesn't have a backyard. So here's what I want you to do is I want you to comment on this video right now. And actually, first of all, what you want to do is tag your friends that you think who are real estate people who might want to learn some cool tips and tricks for designing houses. All of our houses sell super fast with a couple of minor exceptions. And I'm telling you, it is really cool, the system and checklist we've got in place for designing these houses. So anyway, I want you to tell me on the inside of the house here, what should we do? Comment on there right now. What should we do to this house? So first of all, and you're going to be commenting as I give the answers. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to actually open up the other railing, and we're going to put in new railings, matching railings on both sides. And the way it's going to work is those modern wrought iron railings. Now check this out right here. This is going to be fun. So this is a like small dining room area, small kitchen. It's just going to be one big eat-in kitchen. Here's the way it's going to work. The cabinets are going to start right about there, and they're going to wrap all the way around to there, right? And end at about 6 inches to the left of the window. Then we're going to put in a powder room. But wait, Jim, there's a door right over there. Not for long, there's not. We're going to close that off, and we're going to put the door to the deck right here instead. So you're going to walk into a powder room, an L-shaped kitchen, and get this, like a 6 or 7 foot, about a 6 foot eat-in island where you can put bar stools in. So it's going to have enough seating to fit probably 3 or 4 people right here, facing that way. Huge eat-in kitchen. But oh my gosh, it gets better. It gets better. All right, and I'm going to share some really cool tips if you tag some folks and share it. So what do you think is underneath this right here? I'm going to swap the camera around, because I know you want to see my face. No, you don't, but it's okay. So let me ask you a question. What do you think is underneath, how do I do this, right here? That's the stairway to the basement. That's the stairway to the basement right there. And wouldn't it be cool? By the way, we're going to finish the basement. Now, somebody comment on, tell me right now, why would I want to finish the basement on this house? Somebody tell me why I want to do that. I already told you that I am going to do that. You tell me why I want to finish the basement here. So picture this. Picture on this stairway right here, all you see is just the stringer of these stairs, and that's completely opened up all the way over to there. Okay, that's all opened up, and that's a pass through over there into the kitchen area. You go down the stairs, and so you can literally, when you walk through the front door, you'll not only be able to see over the stairs into the kitchen, you can see under the stairs into the kitchen. All you're going to see is about a 12-inch piece of wood on a diagonal, going up here. It's called floating stairs. I made up that term myself. I Googled it. Turns out I didn't make up that term. Somebody else came up with it first. So anyway, it's going to be gorgeous. Like, this is a yuppies kind of house. What's a yuppie? It's a young urban professional. So anyway, so you're going to have matching wrought iron railings going up here. Not these ugly, outdated ones, like those horizontal, really cool looking things. Then you're going to have horizontal railings right there, keep people from falling down the stairs, with see-through underneath those stairs. You can walk through over there, and then you can go down to the finished basement. Now, somebody comment, I haven't seen anybody do this yet, somebody comment and tell me why in the world I want to finish the basement on this house. Somebody tell me. I gave the hint earlier. So anyway, let's go upstairs. And, it's just steep stairs. Don't worry, it gets brighter. All right, here we go. Ugly bathroom. I'm going to switch the camera around. Hang on one second. Switcheroo is done. All right, here we go. So check this out. Ugly bathroom. Ugly. Can we spell ugly? How do you spell ugly? I spell it ugly. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So we're going to take the tub and swap it and put it on that end wall right there, right? So you walk in the bathroom, you got a tub with a nice tile, mosaic tile, all kind of stuff, window in the tub. Yes, you can do that, right? Then we're going to do a toilet next to it and then a 42-inch vanity behind the door. Now we've only got 2 bedrooms up here, so what else are we going to do here? Here is 1 bedroom. We're going to pretty much leave it as it is. You got a closet over there, right? And then we've got this bedroom over here. All right, now this house, somebody tell me, what is this stuff? What is this? What does this indicate? What does this tell us about the wiring system in this house? Somebody comment, tell me, what does that mean about the wiring system in this house? Seriously, nobody can comment on that? All right, anyway, what that means is we got knob and tube wiring. All right, and back to the question I asked earlier, why in the world do we want to finish the basement on this house? The reason we want to finish the basement on this house, why it's so important, is because it's a 1,020 square foot house. And you don't have much square footage. So we're going to take the square footage, the usable space, and turn it into I think it's going to be about a 1,400 square foot house, which I tell you, might not affect the appraisal that much, but it makes the house so much more desirable to buyers. So one of the important things when it comes to designing a house, you always got to ask yourself a few different questions. One, are we putting a powder room? Is there going to be a powder room on the main floor when you walk in the first floor? And the answer is there wasn't. And so we had to figure out a way. We beat our heads against the wall for a couple of minutes and had to figure out a way how to get the powder room in. And we were kind of stuck. It was like, who wants a toilet in the middle of the kitchen, right? And so why don't we stick in the corner and move the door over? So that's what we did here. So here's the thing. Here's the way you got to look at these houses when you go look at them. Look at it as a completely blank canvas. Okay, don't let the walls mess with your head. Okay, you got to be willing to move stairways, move doors, move walls, all this kind of cool stuff. Why do you do that? Because here's the thing. The transformation will be beautiful. Buyers don't care about the transformation. All they care about is the end product. And if the end product is only mediocre, it doesn't matter. So you got to make it be the best house on the block. So again, if you just tuned in, you missed some pretty cool stuff. So let me see if I can explain. So when you walk in the front door, there's the front door. You walk in, and you're going to be able to see through. We're going to knock down that wall, knock out those walls under the stairs of railings down there, going to the finished basement, railings there. Going to be able to see all the way clear through the kitchen, which we're going to do with mosaic tile, backsplash, quartz countertops, all that kind of stuff. And check out this old wood, the hardwood floors. We can actually refinish that. Yeah, that's pine floors, and we're actually going to refinish those floors, save some money. That's $3 a square foot to refinish versus $8 a square foot to install new stuff. So anyway, a couple of checklist items. I mentioned this before. One, you can make sure you got a powder room on the first floor. Make sure you got at least a full bathroom on every floor where there's bedrooms, right? And if the square footage in the house is less than 1,300 or 1,400 square foot, then what you want to do is finish the basement if at all possible. Turns out the basement on this one is definitely high enough where we can finish it. And there's no evidence of any water damage except for one little corner, which we can fix that up, no problem. So the question is, how in the world, if you're in this business and maybe you've had some houses sit on the market before, they didn't sell, or maybe you're looking to get in the business and you're like, gosh, if I just knew how to design the houses so they sell quickly, the question becomes, how in the world can you get the confidence it takes to know how to design these houses? Well, you got 2 choices. How many? Those 2. two choices. One is do what I did, learn it the hard way, right? And you make it like, why didn't that house sell? Then you realize and listen to the buyer feedback. The second way to do it is to actually learn from a proven system as to how to get the house to sell quickly. So what I'm doing is I'm doing an in-depth training, I think it's on Tuesday or something like that, where you can get access to our checklist, our systems, that kind of stuff, on how we design houses. I'm going to spend like an hour, hour and a half going through lots of before and after pictures, and here's what this training is going to do for you. It is going to show you how to design houses so they sell quickly. So you can take a piece of junk like this and immediately, or within a very short period of time, follow a checklist and know exactly how to make that house appeal to the most number of buyers, because that is what's so important, how to make your house appeal to the most number of buyers. So do yourself a huge favor and get on over to www.jimsrehabdesigns.com, jimsrehabdesigns.com, and register for that upcoming training. But picture this right here. I'm going to get out of the camera. I'm going to swap it around again. This is going to be insanely beautiful. Picture this, right? So you walk in the front door. It's a small row house, right? This is boxy. It's enclosed. It's like, I'm not claustrophobic, but I feel claustrophobic in here. So we're going to knock out that entire wall all the way over there, right? So that entire wall is going to be over for matching black wrought iron railings going up. Get rid of that entire wall right there. You can pass through the kitchen behind the stairs. Underneath, we're going to have those slatted wrought iron railings on both sides. So it's like floating stairs into the kitchen. It's going to be beautiful. The kitchen, in case you missed it earlier, is going to be incredible. And by the way, share this video and tag some friends because they want to see it too. So trust me, they do, I promise. So the cabinet, so you got this like weird dining area with a billiards lamp over it, right? Small kitchen, awkward kitchen with a stove sticking out in the middle of the kitchen over here. Really weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the cabinets about 4 feet over there. We're going to wrap all the way around the L-shaped kitchen, stop just past the window, put a little powder room there, and then you can see there's a door going out to the deck right there. We're going to move that door to where this window is right here, and then, whoo, almost took a tumble there. All right, so then right here, we're going to put like a 6 or 7 foot island in right there, and it's going to be beautiful. So it's an eat-in kitchen. But Jim, where's the dining room? It's a 1,000 square foot house in Philly that you do not need a dining room. So anyway, it's going to be beautiful. Finished basement. It is going to be incredible. Let me see if I can do something here. Alrighty, not going to do that. How can I turn the flash on? I don't think I can. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can go down to the basement, because there's something super cool down there that I want to show you, because oh gosh, the lights are on. That's great. So picture this. I'm going to turn the swap the camera. So picture this. I'm walking down to the basement. Got nice metal railings here. There's walls open. Carpeted stairs going down, right? So picture this. We got this, look at that brick, exposed brick. It's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to finish this basement and leave that wall exposed. And that's going to be like a really cool basement, like desk area, office area if you want. And we're going to put utility closets and laundry room stuff up against the back wall. Nice storage under the stairs. We're going to finish, add 300 or 400 square feet to the house here. And connection is weak, so I'm going to get out of the basement. But it's going to be cool. That exposed brick is really going to make the place pop. So hang on. Ta-da! Here I am. All right, so here's the deal. If you want to learn how to design houses that sell super fast, then get yourself on over to jimsrehabdesigns.com, because the reality is there are so many houses that just sit on the market, and you got to ask yourself, even like the ones that have been rehabbed, why are they sitting on the market? Well, I used to wonder why. It made no sense. Then I realized there's certain differences each of these houses have. And then by the course of doing tons and tons of flips, we flipped 47 houses last year. We discovered what buyers love. And I tell you, we walk into every house, follow a checklist to make sure we put the stuff that buyers love in these houses, and our houses sell lightning fast, right? So go over to jimsrehabdesigns.com. It's the first comment on there, jimsrehabdesigns.com, and I will see you soon.